Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. In this video we're gonna have a quick look at the UGREEN card reader. I decided to go with the portable one instead of the in-bay computer section one. So we'll just go through a quick unboxing and we'll do a quick test as far as copying from different types of cards. They're claiming to have a USB type 3 speed up to 5 gigabit per second, and it's supposed to play 4 cards simultaneously. So we'll see if that's true or not. And if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe to support my small YouTube channel. And if you find this video interesting, also click the like button. Thank you, and let's go. This UGREEN card reader comes at the price of $18.99. It's somewhere in the middle between the really cheap ones and the more expensive ones. I have already used products from the UGREEN before and they seem to be really good. Actually, this stand that I'm taking the video right now is also the UGREEN brand. And I find it really works great, and it was really decent price. So I hope this product is also going to be the same quality, but we'll find out shortly here. And yeah, the reason why I decided to go with the portable one instead of the in-bay one, because it's portable and I can use it on a different computers, or I can plug it into my laptop. Like my laptop has a microSD and SD card reader, but it doesn't do other types of cards. And as you can see, this one has a microSD card. This is great because you don't have to use an adapter. Usually the in-bay ones, they don't come with the micro SD, they only come with a SD card, which gives you limited options. You also need to use an adapter to plug in the micro SD, and that's not always convenient because you might not have that adapter with you. So yeah, it's great that this one has a micro SD. It has a regular SD card. Then it also has a port for CF cards. Those are the compact flash, and those are the high speed ones, the super expensive one that they use in the DSLR cameras. There's also a slot for MS card, which is the memory stick ones. And one thing I noticed right away when I just pulled it out is this permanently attached cable. When you transport it, when you have the cable attached all the time, it always bends and it's just gonna break pretty quick. But if you would have like a USB type connection, you can just unplug it and carry it separate. This way the cable doesn't get damaged. But on another hand, when you have some kind of connection, you always lose some speed because any connection takes some energy. So we'll see how it works, and we'll do a couple tests with different types of cards. As you can see, I got quite a few ports in the back of my motherboard, and I have 4 ports of USB 2.0. I'm using them generally for the webcam and the microphone. Logitech keyboard is occupying 2 ports. One is for the keyboard itself and another one is for the USB stick on the keyboard. And also there is my favorite 3.1 USB ports that are actually working really good when you plug in the compatible device with them. I'm gonna do another video, a comparison between the USB 3.0 and 3.1. Then there is also 4 ports of USB 3.0, and since this card reader is rated as USB 3.0, we're just gonna plug it in one of these ports and hopefully get the maximum speed out of this port. The cable actually ended up being too short and I cannot put it anywhere close to the front of the desk, so I'm gonna have to keep it behind the monitor. Or another thing I can do is plug it in up front, but I don't want to take room from the upfront USB ports. The first one we're going to be using is going to be the micro SD of 32 GB from ADATA, and this is the 10th category card, so it should perform pretty quick. We'll see how the speed is going to show up. And the second one is going to be the SanDisk SDXS card of 128 GB, and this is as well the 10th category speed, so it should perform relatively the same as the microSD HC card. It even says here the maximum speed is 45 MB per second. Unfortunately guys, I don't have any CF card or MS card. I have never ever used them because those are for high-end cameras and I never had one of those. None of my gear uses such cards. but I'm pretty sure we're gonna see good results with these cards. So we're just gonna see, and it's gonna give us an idea if it's working good or not. All right, let's finish talking and let's go get the results. Alright, so let's go have a test and see how it's gonna perform on both cards and see if we can do the two cards simultaneously. That's gonna be pretty cool if we can do that, so you don't have to waste time and wait till one card is copied and then get another one. So let's go ahead and do this right now. Open this PC, and as you can see here, it added 4 different drives to my computer, and 2 of them are occupied, and the first one is a 32 gigabyte ADATA micro SD. The second one is a 128 gigabyte SanDisk ASD XC, and there's 2 other ones that are empty, so they still show up on your computer but they're empty, and if you put the card in, then it should show up. So having them 2 at the same time, and you can open one, like let's say ADATA, and then we can go open up the SanDisk. So we got 2 of these cards. So we have 2 of these cards open at the same time, so we already can work with them simultaneously. I don't know how quick is gonna be the transfer speed, but we're gonna find out. Okay, so let's go ahead and try this card reader and see how fast it is. I got this video, it's 697 megabytes, so that's pretty decent. I don't want to be copying too large of a file because it's still gonna take a long time when you try to copy it to the SD card. Alright, let's try to copy the same file to the micro SD card, see how it's gonna perform. So we get 19 megabyte per second on the micro SD card. So the next test we're gonna do, we're gonna try to copy them simultaneously and see if it's gonna affect the speed of the copying. Okay, and the next test we're gonna do the copy from the SD card to the computer. Wasn't even a split second, like it's instantly copied the file. And even the micro SD card is same quick speed. And realistically, that's what we want to have, because you know, you don't need to copy to micro SD or SD card usually that's a card that you have in your camera and you just want to copy it to the computer. So yeah, that speed that's amazing. We should do another test of copying more than just one file, I think, because that's gonna give us a better understanding how quick it's gonna take to probably copy like 50 gigabyte of data. Because for example, you shoot in for a whole day and you get like a 50 gigabyte or 100 gigabyte of film, and then you want to copy it to your computer. How long is that gonna take? Okay, now let's do the big test. I have got a file of almost 10 gigabyte here. I know it's not 100 gigabyte or 50 gigabyte, but you can always extrapolate and just get the idea of how fast it's going to be copying from SDXS card using this card reader to your computer. Wow. For the majority of the time it was copying at 1.5 gigabyte per second. That's amazing, and that's including this that we're copying from the regular SD card. So this card reader is pretty quick, and it's awesome. That's what I need. It's portable. I can use it with my laptop, or I can take it to plug it into another computer. So yeah, there is a pros and cons of having a in-bay card reader like on your computer. The first thing is it takes less room. And the other advantage would be that most of those in-bay card readers do come equipped with extra USB 3.0 or even 3.1. but it all depends on what you have on your motherboard. If it's a newer motherboard, you might have those, but the disadvantages for the in-bay one would be the price. Usually you can get those for like 40, 50, 60 dollars, depending what you get and what brand it is. Portable one you can get for around 15, 20 dollars, so that's really cheap. And then another advantage for the portable one is that you can just unplug it and take it with you anywhere you go. You can plug it to your laptop, to another computer, anywhere. You know, that's mobility, so you can't beat that. So yeah, it's up to you to decide whether you want to go with the portable one or in-bay one. I'm more leaning towards the portable one. There's more advantages than disadvantages of having a portable one. And yeah, I would probably choose a portable one, not the in-bay one. So yeah, this is it for today. I hope you like this video and it was helpful to you, give you an idea of how fast you can get with those portable card readers. So yeah, if you do like it, then don't forget to click that like button, and please subscribe to the channel to support my YouTube channel, and also click the notification bell so you don't miss other videos, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.